Hello, family, friends, fellow brand ambassadors, everybody. Welcome once again. It's another beautiful day, a day to show love, a day to think about a loved one, a day to bless someone. I hope everyone is doing okay. Thank you once again for joining. Thank you for those who have been supporting us. Thank you for those who have been subscribing. I will pray that you show love today to click the subscription box or button on all of our channels. We run about 8 channels on this platform, and your support means so much to us. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Auntie Lynn. Thank you, Dr. Benny. Thank you, everybody. And of course, to the panel. Hello, 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 Brother Collins. You go first. You are the king in the family of queens. And
Oh, yeah, it's a wonderful day. Valentine's Day. It's always nice to be here to celebrate, and to smile with all the moms, the dad, everyone in the family and friends who cherish this day so much because it's a beautiful day and we must cherish it. So thank you, Sir Comfort, for inviting me.
yeah, of course, I've not invited you. We've invited everybody who is watching us because we're a team here. Nobody invited any. We just came to do this. So, Anita, hello. Happy Valentine's Day.
Hello, good evening. Lovely to be here. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone here and everyone watching. Gonna have a nice evening together again.
Yeah, hopefully so. So, Sister Fumi, of course, you are there. Thank you for joining and happy Valentine's Day. Sister
Thank you,
Fumi, can you hear us?
everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, can you hear me though?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Hey, can you hear me? Oh,
Yes, we can hear
okay.
you.
Okay, happy
Yes.
Valentine's Day to everyone out there, okay. Happy Valentine's Day. Don't forget, God loves you very much. Thank you. Glad to
Of
be
course,
here.
of course. So, panel, let's try as much as we can to call names that are on the on that the names of people interacting with us. It's Valentine's Day. We want to show love. I know that it's going to be a bit hard work, but let's try our best. Any name that comes to your eyes, any names that you catch, just call it and tell them Happy Valentine's Day. So, guys, we are just coming here today, just kind of hangout evening, and something was coming to mind. Today is this day, everybody's busy this evening. Some people are surely out having a drink or just time together and stuff like that. We even have time to be here to hang out and so on. But I don't know whether you did this, but I did. I'm asking right now, where is Mr. Ash Mufare? Where is the team in Hyderabad? Where is the team in Dubai? I can't tell. Either they are fixing or making or remaking or polishing something, or they're making calls, or they're doing one thing or the other just to make us happy, to change our lives. Could this be that opportunity for us now to wish them happy Valentine's Day, beginning from Ash, the CEO himself, to Hyderabad, to Dubai, and to all of the leaders? Let's just say anything, whatever messages, let's send the messages of love. This means a lot. They don't need to be here to hear that we are saying this, but they will feel that comfort, they'll feel that peace of mind that somebody is thinking well about them. Anita, do you want to go first, please?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, today is just all about, as you say, sending out messages of love and thought for others. And obviously to our beloved Ash Mafara and the team. And just to let them know how behind them all that we are. We are here. We have, many of us have been here a long time. So I've been here since August 2018, 13th actually. So yesterday was 4.5 years. And that shows my love for Ash and On Passive and my On Passive family. I'm still here. I'm still positive and passionate. And yeah, just love, love, love you, Ash. Love On Passive. Love my On Passive family. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for having me here in On Passive and for this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. Let's hear from Sister Fumi. Straight, we want this one goes to Ash. Everybody's the first round. We're just sending to Ash. So, guys, we want to see every comment from everybody on now. Send a message of love to Mr. Ash Mufare and his family. After this, we move to the tech team in Hyderabad. Sister Fumi, over to you, please. Apparently, she's freezing. Can you hear us, please?
I can hear you now. I can hear
All
you.
right. Yeah,
So
go
I
ahead.
love that to not just Ash, his wife, his family, his children, the all of the dream team and everybody that is working as a staff, as part of the family staff, whether in Hyderabad, whether any part of the world. Thank you very much. Thank you for giving us, most importantly, to Ash's wife and his family for allowing him to do what he has done. It's a privilege to be part of this. Thank you very much. Love goes out to all of you, you know, from my heart.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, sis. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. So, to you, Brother Collins, you want to go to Mr. Ashmufare, and you know exactly what it takes to have what we're expecting, to have what we're celebrating, like we came out of O Connect last week and so on. So, special one to Ash, and a more special and technical one to the tech team in Hyderabad. You have all the time on earth. Just pour it, spill it out, bro.
Yeah, so just want to wish Mr. Ash and the family a special, happy Valentine's Day. We know it hasn't been easy, sometimes a lot of sleepless. I don't know if he's even spending the Valentine's Day, though we are wishing. I don't think Mr. Ash even know which day is Valentine's Day anymore, because every day is a Valentine's Day as long as we progress in Unpassive and things are happening behind the scenes, which we don't know. It's a Valentine's Day for Mr. Ash, because with the sleepless night, sometimes you don't even know the date anymore. But we want to take this opportunity to remind you that you need a rest. You need time to spend with your family, with your two kids, that time to just commune with them, because it's a nice day with your mom and everyone around you, your family member. This is a memorable day. And I know Mr. Ash will be sitting with the laptop to know what is going on in Unpassive. But please just shut your laptop down for 1 hour and just relax and enjoy this day with your family. To the tech team, we don't know as well, because it's difficult to say this is the day. Today is Tuesday, and I believe they will be working. There's just no Valentine's Day with this guy. But in the office, please just share your happy Valentine's Day with your colleagues and celebrate this moment. Though it is difficult, but take that moment to say happy Valentine's Day in your work, and then still continue to do your coding and the QA, still continue to do your job, and then extend that to your family when you're done with work. So we just want to wish you the best of luck, and we're looking forward to what is to come. Mr. Comfort, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, team. I really appreciate this time. Of course, from me to Mr. Ash Mufare and his family. Sometimes I refer to Ash as a candle, because for me to have light, a candle needs to burn. So, when he comes out there and sitting there and smiling, you feel that it's that easy. It's not. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you that they are going through a lot. He is just burning and burning just for me to have that beautiful life, to change my life and stuff like that. So while you keep on burning, you will keep on glowing together with your family, together with your beautiful kids and children. And of course, to the tech team in Hyderabad, you are the heroes here. We are celebrating because of your dedication to do something new to change the life of humanity. God bless you. And of course, over to Dubai, we love you. We know the movement up and down, the sleepless nights, the teamwork, the support and the joy, the happiness with which you do all of these things. We say, God bless you. And we really appreciate everything. Humanity will read about all of the things you are doing now. This is history in making. So guys, I don't know, I just want to if you let me, I'll put names on the screen. Anita, you go first. Any name you see on the screen, tell them what you want to tell on Valentine's Day. So the first name is there for you. I'm not reading it. It's your read, it's your message. Send it to him. And
Well, happy Valentine's Day, John Barilla. Lovely to have you here this evening. So I'm sending loving wishes to you, John. Glad to see you.
Oh, thank you.
Always here, isn't he?
Yeah, I
So
called John. I
yeah.
called John a guardian angel because he's always here. When he's here, I don't care to look at the charts because he'll deal with the trolls. So thank you, John.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
happy Valentine's, John.
yeah. All right, I give this to Sister Fumi. It's yours. Go ahead and tell him what you are telling this bro. I think our brother David Schwitzer is from Canada. I think. Go ahead, talk to him, please. Sister Fumi, are you there?
Thank you very much, Brother David. Thank you for being here today and for being here every other time that you are here. Yes, I am here. Can you hear me now?
Yes, go ahead.
Can you hear me? Happy Valentine's Day to Brad David. Thank you very much for being here, not just to you and your family. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always being here. Wishing you a happy Valentine's Day. Heart.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Uh, who has not gone yet? Brother Collins, were you there yet? So that yours on the screen.
Just want to wish our lovely Lynn Nakamoto a happy Valentine's Day. And I just want to extend this to Rob Godman. He is the firebrand, when
Of
it comes to
course,
Rob and
Lynn.
Lynn show. Just want to wish you this day. I know you'll be coming up again with the Rob Lynn midnight. Please
Yes.
extend our wishes to everyone, and we just love you all because you are the heroes in
Of
Unpassive.
course, of course.
Thank you.
So I'm still looking, guys. Let's just be a bit patient. I'm trying to see if I can see someone who is joining from Africa, from India, from Papua New Guinea, for us to give them special greetings. If not, I'll just put the name. So here I have Pat Parent. She is always there as some names. I think some names make some they build some character in people. I don't know because she's just that parent to us here. Her comments are always very special. Pat, we love you. Everybody loves you, and we appreciate your love and dedication. All you do for Unpassive and on this platform. Thank you. Happy, lovely Valentine's Day. I don't know. If Lois, no, Lois White is not from. Oh, this is Canada. Okay. I'm giving this to Anita, but I'm just searching for Africa. That's why I'm wasting time. So Anita, this is Lois White from Canada. I'm searching. I want somebody from Africa. Or go ahead, Anita.
Okay, so a happy Valentine's Day to Lois White, and you say Lois is from Canada. Yes, she is
Yes.
Canada. She's also saying happy Valentine's Day to Ash and his lovely wife and all the brand ambassadors everywhere. So yeah, lovely to be here. Glad you're here. And again, everyone just loves Ash and Unpassive. Everyone here. So it's just such a wonderful feeling, isn't it, for everyone all to be here and so full of so much love for Ash and his company. It's great. Lovely to see you,
Excellent.
Lois.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. So now I can't find them, but I will just say Brother Collins, you will raise your voice and say Happy Valentine's Day to everybody in India, like India and the Asia and Asia in as a whole. Anita, you will do Africa. Sister Fumi, you will do Papua New Guinea, and then Auntie Lynn, drop something for another part that we need to give them a bit more attention because of difficulty. Everybody, let's go to work and do that. Collins, you go first. You have India and actually Asia. It's all for you. Carry on.
Yeah. So I just want to wish a very happy Valentine's Day to those in Asia. And I will just name a few, the one we know. Please, if I don't name you, don't get angry with me. And I just want to say this to our lovely Niraj. Niraj is there. Happy Valentine's Day. And I will also extend again to, there's a lot of name coming. But please, if I don't mention you, happy Valentine's Day to all of you, the great leaders, in Asia. We talk about India, we talk about Bangladesh, Mahfouz, all of those, I love you all, and you are all doing fantastically well. There is no way we can really appreciate you for all you do. But today is a special day. Extend that to your family, extend that to your friends, and loved one and tell them how beautiful Unpassive is, because this is why we are here as a family, a global family. Thank you, Mr. Comfort. And I'll end it there.
All right, thank you. I think Anita was Africa. Anita, I'll give you a tip. People from Africa, they have difficulty joining because of network and stuff, but they do work really hard and they are still moving on with us. So talk to them. Anita is yours.
Good evening, everyone from Africa. Happy Valentine's Day to you. I have quite a few founders, on my Facebook from Africa, and it's just amazing to see the passion, the love and the passion that comes from people in Africa. So it's great. It's great to have anyone that's here tonight watching us from Africa. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. Love you all.
Sure. Thank you, sis. So, Sister Gladys, drop us a message for all the great leaders who have been helping us, all the red fan, all the da 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 da. You know them. Drop a word for them because I'm picking it up. Sister Fumi is yours. After this, we'll read what Auntie Lynn has. So, Sister Fumi, you had Papua New Guinea. Come on.
Oh, Dave, sister, see, and everyone that is Papua New Guinea, and the main only names that I know off the top of my head. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you in Papua New Guinea. Love you all.
Thank you, Auntie Lynn. This is very, very, very special to us from Auntie Lynn. Happy Valentine's Day to all people around the world who have special needs and or have friends and family with special needs. We love you to pieces. I get emotional when I come to this because it's getting a bit humanitarian, but that's the best. They lie deep down in our hearts, all the hugs from us in the house. So, Sister Gladys, are you ready? So, guys, just think, okay, somebody should give the Dr. Benny, send a word of happy Valentine's Day. We've got a lot of senior citizens as founders in Unpassive. And I see how much love they have for us and how much they care about us and humanity and Unpassive and stuff. So, Dr. Benny, we want to read from you a message from you to the senior citizens who are founders on Unpassive. And of course, our sister Fatmata, send a message to people who are struggling. They would have loved to be on Unpassive, but they can't make it. Tell them that we love them because we are here, we are in it together, and we're here because of them. So I'm looking at the messages and reading them, guys. Sister Gladys, you have not sent a message. So I think it's just your code hanging on the chair. You are not there. Let me see. Okay, let's read from Parent. Happy Valentine's Day to all around the world as we are in over 200 countries who share the love everywhere. Yes. I'm just looking at a few. So okay, guys, I think we know that Valentine's. I don't want to go to the history of it because we can't do that. However, we know that generally people use this day to celebrate and so on. For the past couple of years, people have celebrated in many other ways. However, I know that by next year, this time next year, we may not have time to be here because we'll be crazy spending Valentine somewhere down there or up there or behind there, just taking care of people and feeling fulfilled. So what do we think? What picture do you have of Valentine's next year, Anita? What would you be doing? What's crazy special thing you would do? Like there's somebody who has never experienced love on that at all. I don't know why I'm giving you a clue, but go ahead. Just tell us.
Wow, difficult really to be put on the spot like this, but let's just say for me, I have a love for obviously people, but I have a love for beautiful scenery and discovering new places. So for me, I mean, that really is a genuine thing I love to do. Not just because people go, oh, I'm going on holiday, I love to holiday, but I love discovering new places. So, for me, hopefully next year I'll be discovering more beautiful scenery, but beautiful views. That's my thing. I'm camera happy. I take absolutely tons of photos of just beautiful scenery. So that's a love and a passion of mine. And I think that we have to appreciate such beautiful things as scenery. and the, you know, just whether it's mountains or the sea or the sunset, sunrise. You know, I actually, when I'm on holiday purposely, sometimes get up early to sit and watch the sun come up because they're just such beautiful things. And those things actually are free. You know, I know that if you go on holidays, cost you money, but you can do those things from your back garden. So I think people just need to appreciate those wonderful things we have in life for free anyway, such as I've just said, beautiful scenery and sunsets and sunrise, etc. So maybe next year I'll be hopefully seeing more of those in some destinations I've not been to before.
Exactly. I know. I think next year you go a bit farther because a couple of days ago you were somewhere just a stone throw away from your home, but then you are just discovering it for the first time and it was fun. I enjoyed the pictures.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see you send pictures from down deep down Papua New Guinea. It
I'll
has
just say something about that. It's literally
yes,
one
go
of
ahead.
those places were literally, well, two that I went to in the week. One was 15 minutes from my home, and I knew it was there, but I've never parked up and walked around. And it was absolutely beautiful to walk up the hill and to look down onto the windmill. And anyway, and then I went to a place, if people have ever seen Vicar of Dibley, it's one of my favourite comedies. I love it. Didn't realise that the village it's filmed in is actually about 40 minutes away from me, still in Buckinghamshire where I live. And although they call it an Oxfordshire village in the programme, it's actually in Buckinghamshire. So I said, my God, I didn't know it was so close, let's go. And it was stunning. So, you know, it is just about discovering things, even so close to you, just taking time out. What my mum used to say, I think, was taking time to smell the roses. Just taking time to notice what's around you, and you can discover so much just on your doorstep you didn't even know was there, just to
That's
take the time to do that. And I think on passive will give people that time to smell the roses.
exactly. That's very true. I know and I see it coming and I believe that everybody is just going to have this piece of this part of life that people thought that it can never happen, right? I think I like what Parents says here, love is free to bless others with. So it's just a free thing. And the good thing about love this time is not just to show it from the heart, but show it with material, which makes even more meaning. We will not only go enjoying the places we see for the first time, but we'll bless people everywhere we go. What a blessing. Brother Collins, what do you think you would be doing next Valentine's? Is it going around blessing people, blessing yourself, discovering new places, doing new crazy stuff? Let us know.
That's a nice one, Mr. Comfort. There are a lot of things to do, during Valentine's Day. Because if we look at the meaning of the day, sometimes the interpretation can be horrible. But when you look at St. Valentine's, what was he really doing? Actually, he was a lover of peace, charity giving, and a lot of things. He was really doing a lot of charity. That's St. Valentine's, you know. And I think that is the thing that we should emulate in our heart, what we give out, because it said, blessed is the hands that give it, that the hands that take it. The more you give, you have more, you get more reward when you give than when you receive. Before you put something in the table, ask yourself, what can I offer for people to think? And you have that internal joy. So what I'll be doing, is just a lot. By the grace of God, if I'm see, because I always said, what, we cannot tell our life in the seconds. But if, by God's grace, I'm still, living this age and this time of the year, there's a lot of things I will do, blessing others, doing a lot of things, charitable work, the things I've been doing before, and I didn't have enough of money to do it. I just want to continue within that trend again, to really touch a lot of lives, to bring joy, put smile on people's faces. Those who think that they've already lost hope, that there is still hope again, that there are people who can still give. Though things are difficult, but there are people who can still reach out. That's what I really want to do during this period and beyond, when we are still there,
Yeah, sure. Definitely. We are still going to be there. We've still got much time ahead of us. Trusting God, everything will be fine. We are going to be healthy, strong, and agile enough to go down the valleys and climb the mountains and meet some people who don't know what love is, talk less of feeling loved, and somebody just comes and changes their world. So like Mr. Agmufara would say, you cannot change the whole world, but you can change one person's world. And just that change you make to one person means a whole world, right? So, Sister Fumi, what are you planning? How would Valentine's Day next year be? Where will you be? What would you be doing? Sharing love, receiving love, smelling all the roses around the world? Tell us.
I can't say where I will be, but wherever I am, I'm going to try and make sure that I know I don't celebrate Valentine's myself, but I'm going to try and extend that hand of love. I mean, that love to others that are around me at that point in time, even if it's, maybe just set up something on that day, depending on whether the weekend, if it doesn't fall well for that week or that day in particular, for people that have not seen love shown to them without any strings attached. You know, I think
Yeah,
that is what I would do, and it
exactly.
doesn't matter.
Yes,
We
definitely,
are
definitely.
from what your
Well,
color is. Just come in. Mm.
yeah, I know, sis. So like what John Barilla is saying. This is one of the things that lies deep in my heart. This is what got me all over the place with Valentine. With sorry, not Valentine. With on passive. He's like, who will take care of the little ones, those who are abused and mistreated all over the world. They need the love we can send to them on this Valentine's Day. Yes, that is why it goes back to what Colin said earlier on. As the moment we're ready, because we're gradually getting ready, the moment we have our boots on, every day will be a Valentine's Day. We are just going around being a Valentine to somebody whoever thought they could ever have one before. What a joyful thing to think about, guys. So I think we all are blessed to be here, and we are buckling up, right? So apart from that, what else do we have? Let's read from Sister Gladys. Happy Valentine's Day to all our leaders for your support around the world, and more so the unsung heroes. We send love to you and your families. We are all leaders anytime we support ourselves. Of course, thank you. I'm calling them, it's hard to call everybody because we all love ourselves anyway. We do all love ourselves. I'm just calling it some few names that everybody loves that if you were given a chance, you would definitely call. So this special moment, I am pouring my heart to the big brother Bruce Gerstein. I call it like a German word, but others call it otherwise. Bruce. I think all of us know brother Bruce. He is always there all the time, anytime, anywhere, anyhow. He is always there, encouraging, happy, loving people. So, Bruce, I love you. We love you. I think about Rob Gorman. He actually melted my heart. One Sunday, I called him to answer a question. He delayed because he was taking care of his former father-in-law. That was a senior citizen. That means the whole world to the whole world. Taking care of somebody at that age and giving them, showing them love, taking care of them, just giving them water to drink is very special. When I think about Rob, I think just about this day. My love and respect to you, Rob Gorman. Thank you, all the sisters in the house. We appreciate you. And of course, Anita, we have not talked about the founders. All the founders, brand ambassadors, especially those who are actively involved, they need they need our love today. Do you want to tell them something? Just anything.
Okay, so founders, brand ambassadors. Well, look, we're all here to help one another, and we all are here to love and care for one another. So just reach out to people for the support and the help for you to move forward. In this on passive business, you can have this business as small or as large as you want. But if you need help and you need help to understand and help, lay out some plans for yourself or what you'd like to do, then reach out to people, because we're all here and we all want to help one another. And that's the point, isn't it? That's what Ash wants, is we're all one big family. Yes, it's about coming in and having a business to earn an income for yourself, but it's also about lifting humanity and helping everybody around the world, including those in poverty. So we've got a wonderful business, but some people are stuck. They don't know what they want to do, and they're sometimes a little bit afraid to kind of come forwards, but just come forwards. Just pick anybody, message them, say, hey, can you help me? Help me to understand how I can move forward with my business, because we're here, we all love one another, and we're all here to have a happy ship, so to speak.
Yep, sure. Thank you. I think, guys, some people just, another group of people just came back to mind. Let's go back to this. You know, all this while, we just sit. The meetings take place. Ash says a lot. Some people are frustrated because they did not understand anything. But when you turn back to the back office, you read the recap, the summary. You are like, oh, okay, this is what Ash meant, because somebody is doing it. That team led, the only first name I remember is Peter Shore, and that team that does this recap for us, this summary. Sister Fumi, do you want to appreciate them? That's I think she's frozen. Are you there, sis? Talk, speak, let's see.
I
You
I
can
am
take down your
here. I
picture.
am here.
Take down your
I
picture,
I
sis.
remember Peter. I remember. Okay. Okay. I
Yes.
remember Peter. I remember Derek. I remember is it Jane as well? Jane, all the team, all the people that are responsible for all the write-ups, summary of meetings, corporate meetings. Kudos to all of you. I know you can't see my love heart, but I'm showing I'm showing my love heart here. Love to all of you. Love. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. We appreciate you very much. Thank you.
Of course, of course. So, Anita, this goes back to you. At least we don't want to pretend that we don't know about the OTech Pro. There are four in numbers or in number. Well, these are the people who actually helped for people to stop asking, when are we going to lunch? Because they took the time to explain the stages and what it takes and how much it takes and what it takes to go through what they are going through to get where we are today. And so we no longer ask, when are we going to launch, because we know that is a done deal. Anita, do you have a word for the OTech Pro, please?
Happy Valentine's Day, OTech Pro. From all of us here, all of us around the world, every single founder, every single leader, we are so grateful for you, and we love you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, yes, of course. He is smiling because they are powerfully represented here by Collins himself. So,
Yes.
Collins, well, we just thank you for everything you've been doing. We appreciate that. However, you have a group of people to say thank you to. Think about Red Fern. Think about Jeffrey Morlock. Think about our Andy. Andy is the only person whose figures I understand. I don't want to understand any other one. When Andy speaks, I understand. Think about Marty DeGamo. Just say what you want to say to these great leaders of ours. Thank you.
Mr. Comfort, thank you. There's really a lot of them. So I will start by thanking the Unpassive Nation, Marty DeGamo, Mike Ellis, and Down Street, because without their endeavor, honestly, maybe most of us wouldn't have even joined Unpassive. Especially Mike Ellis. The first video I watched was from Mike Ellis, and it just blew me apart. I think that's the person, when we talk about those who have joined Unpassive, though they don't have that number of followers we think, but I believe they brought half of the people we know today in Unpassive, or more than half, because of their hard work, their dedication, the thick skin that they formed to go ahead. And then we cannot forget our brother Red, because Red is also firebrand. Red has just been there, hammering it from explanation to explanation. It's just like the communication minister in Unpassive. So we talk about Andy Beck, we talk about Jeffrey Morlock. Again, it was just like an IT pro, breaking down stuff. Bill Williams, Michael Williams, there are just a lot of them, Grossman, that we can just call a lot of them, those who've just put throw themselves in Unpassive because of the understanding, just saying Lord and Lord Charles also, they are just a lot, so we can never ever forget them. To say something and then forget about these people, it's just that we have just underestimated the power that they bring and the energy that they brought in Unpassive, changing the game, explaining things from, one webinar to the other. So we really appreciate you, and we say happy Valentine's Day. To those I didn't mention, please forgive me. They are really, Cindy Crawford is another one I love. We've not heard about Cindy,
Oh, yeah.
So there are people that you can take. Ken Rosso, though we've never seen the face. What about Bill Marks? Those who've not seen the face, Robin, there are just a lot. We can go Julie, they are just a lot, talk about our Chris Johnson, the father of all bless. We love you all, and may God richly bless you and empower you again. So there is really more to take and really to come. And then we have our person without the face, Peter Rogers, is always there behind. We don't see him, but he is like the person moving things around when it comes to UK and Ireland. Forum is the one that the master behind. So we just want to appreciate you, and we thank you. We love you. Thank you
Yes,
very much.
thank you. Yeah, Auntie Lynn, I mentioned Sampat Patel too. We can never forget him. I mentioned him when Collins was talking about Asia, but then we were supposed to give him a special shout out. He is just a star. Sister Fumi, guys, just drop as much as we can. Let's pick it up and put here and appreciate ourselves. Today is that big day. So, Sister Fumi, you are an artist. You know what it takes to conceive an idea, put it down into words, and sing it out and bring it out as a voice. Do we want to thank Lerato Shatare who broke it? Do we want to thank Sister Gladys for singing This Is the Day? Do you want to thank Skipper and all of the people who have sung songs about Unpassive, wonderful voices and great messages? Sister Fumi, it's yours because you are a musician and you would be the best person to appreciate them.
Thank you very much to Lerato Shadare, to Sister Gladys, to Brother Skipper, and to all the other musicians that are put on music as relating to Unpassive. And thank you for the brother from India as well that did a collaboration with Shadare. That was excellent. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. My kudos to kudos to all of you for what you have done and what you will still do. And what else can I say? Happy Valentine's Day. We love you all. Thank you for your effort.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Thank you. We just want to thank everyone. Appreciate all you are doing. Keep on doing what you are doing. Let's keep the fire burning. Let's keep the love warmer and warmer and warmer. We will move mountains. People will talk about us. People will know us. Sister Lynn and myself were talking about this today. And we know what is, we're going places, guys. So we can only say thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone. Thank you to whoever has ever helped a person in one way or the other. Other people volunteer. People have come to me and said, look, if somebody needs help, send them to me. I am happy to help. I can't attend meetings, but if somebody contacts me privately, I am going to help. We thank you. That is just what Mr. Ashmufare wants, and we are capable of making this dream come true. So happy Valentine's Day. Blessings to everyone. Much love from the team. Much love from everyone around the world and to everyone around the world. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We just pretend that we did not call any name because we love ourselves. We are 1.4 and we all love ourselves the same. Wonderful blessings. And I don't think we want to say anything. Does anybody want to close the evening for us? Brother Collins, Sister Anita, do you want to say, round it up for us before we close?
Just happy Valentine's to absolutely every single member of On Passive around the world, wherever you are, and whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, enjoy the rest of your day or evening. And that's it. Happy On Passive days ahead.
Woo! Yes. Excitement ahead. Oh, yes. All right. Sorry, it's me. If there's no confusion, then it's not comfort. My name starts with C and confusion starts with C. So let's not close yet. 22nd of April, 2022. Sister Fumi and Brother Collins, do you want to go on that really quick, please? Sister Fumi, you go first and then Collins. Sorry, guys, we can't go without talking about this. It's very important.
Yes. Tickets are going, guys. All road leads to Manchester Mercure Hotel in Manchester, Piccadilly on the 22nd of April. If you are a brand ambassador and you have someone that is been troubling you, they want to be either a customer, they want to be a reseller, bring them to that occasion, but make sure you buy your ticket before you go. Please do that. The tickets are going really fast, and hotels around that area are getting booked real. So before it's April, get your ticket on, okay? Please, if you are having a buffet, get the ticket, relevant ticket for that. You're not having a buffet and you're just coming for the webinar, get your ticket for that. And there is a huge possibility we'll be showcasing also our O Connect at this. So if you're a founder and you are in Manchester, make sure you don't miss this. Thank you very much, Sister Comfort.
Yeah,
Thank you.
sure.
Collins,
Brother
over
Collins,
to you.
come on. More information
Yes,
about it.
Takumi have just said it all. Please, we hope to see everyone. You know, the tickets are going very fast. Those in the UK, please, because those out there, they are getting the ticket. Those, you know, at the Americans, like the show is owned now by the Americans. So please come in. We want more people from UK. Bring your friends, you know, those who want to know about On Passive and they've never heard it, you can explain it to them. Please, this is the time for you to come. Bring them. Don't even say anything. Just say, okay, the On Passive, you know, event is here. Come and listen for yourself. And please, that is the day you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss it because you'll sit back and ask yourself, what have I done to my own self? Come, you know, it is moderate. As Sister Fumi said, it's 15 pounds without a buffet. And, you know, with, you know, if you want to have dinner, it's 30, I think 32 pounds, something like that. So it is moderate and you can book your hotel. There's a lot of hotels around. Those who want to sleep over. If you don't want to sleep over, you can just say, all right, after the time you can check out and go, but you will never miss this day. And if you are out, you are within Europe, you want to come with your friends, come. There will be great leaders there. Maybe we'll have guests, you know, you don't know, and you don't want to hear there was a guest there you really wanted to meet, and then you say, oh my God, maybe you will not have your time again, the opportunity to meet them. So this is your chance. Come. Sister Comfort and Sister Fumi, you know, they will be there seeing them. Sister Anita sitting here.
Nobody wants to see us. They've seen us enough already.
They want to see you real. So, you know, there are a lot of leaders, you know, Peter Rogers, you've been seeing Peter Rogers and the Berg Red. We can name them, you know, Ra Oliver will be coming, you know, the whole OTech pros, you know, who knows? Lot will be there. Lot of leaders will be there. So please make a way. One road to Manchester. Manchester is the way to be. 22nd. Book your ticket before it runs out because it's really closing down. The tickets is just disappearing. Please, if you are in UK, do your best to be there. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Anita, do you think we left out anything at all about Manchester, please?
No, I don't think so. Apart from just, you know, kidnap your neighbours or get them all into a coach load and bring them. That's it, really. No, I don't think you missed anything. Just, you know, look, it's going to be a great time, and it is for us all to enjoy being with each other. But of course, it's that opportunity to bring people along and let them see what we are, you know, on Passive and what we have. So anyone that we can also encourage to come along, and if you can't encourage somebody from you down your own way, you know, which is difficult to do in some ways, but you know, if you've got people up nearer to that event, you know them, look, go down your Facebook, have a look who's on your Facebook that lives in that area, talk to them. Just get people along there to see what it is you can offer them, and they're gonna be in for a really great surprise and some, you know, fun and enjoyment and celebrations. Really, see you there. I'm going, and I'll see you there.
Definitely see you there. Yeah, sure. So thank you for that reminder too. Let's just make sure everybody's here. Moreover, guys, distance is not an excuse. If you can't come because you cannot travel that far, keep on telling your people. Tell your people who are in the UK that I can't come, but go there and watch. Just go and hear what they are saying. Meanwhile, create room in your living room. Switch on your 70-foot smart TV and watch us live on All Connect. Everybody sitting near you who has never known about Unpassive will be amazed what they listen. And the only question they have is, what do I do next? I want to be part of this. You know what it means? When Red will put it out there, Angie will follow, and then the old tech pro come and make it worse. Nobody will sit there and watch and lead and leave it there and go without being part of it, guys. There is no excuse for nobody not to be there. We all 1.4 times 2, so we're bringing one person each. 2.8 million people should be watching, should either be watching live or being live at this on the spot on this 22nd of April 2022 in 23 in Manchester, hosted by the UK and Ireland community. So moreover, Sister Fumi, this information came from you. If you are in the UK and Ireland, people are already booking. If you are going by public transport, it's cheaper doing it now. Sister Fumi, can you give this information? You are best at it. Please just give, this is useful information for people who have already paid their
Okay. Yes, I would say if you are driving, there's a lot. Parking is expensive, so I would suggest you take public transport. For those who want to take public transport, just bear in mind, if you book the train, there's a possibility there might be a strike. So I've asked everyone around me to try Amber Coach, because there's no guarantee, there's no possibility of that being cancelled. If there's a huge challenge of snow, the coach will still go. If there's strike, the coaches will still go. They are not going to be joining the train drivers to strike during that period. So, and if you leave it too close as well, don't forget we have Easter coming. So you need to book everything well in advance, especially your transportation as well as your hotel, because once the children are on school holidays, all the prices go up. So it's better done earlier than later. Or if you book coaches, use it as a sort of holiday for the weekend as well, a weekend away as well. It's like business and leisure together. There's nothing wrong with that. You might think, okay, it's too far on the coach, but let me tell you, if you book the train and they cancel or have a strike, then you are going to be in jeopardy, because then you'll be paying a lot more to get on the coach during that. Thank you, Sister Comfort. I also want to encourage no people who are in businesses, whether they're self-employed, sole trader, people in middle businesses or medium businesses, large businesses. If you know anyone in this, please bring them along. This is webinar is mainly for them, solely for them, and it's an opportunity for them to know the solutions and the tools and the value we have in our products in Unpassive. Thank you, Sister Comfort.
Wow, thank you.
Can I just add something to that, Comfort?
So, sis, go ahead.
Just to say as well that if people do struggle with the hotels filling up or the cost of hotels, you know, I do know somebody that was looking at an Airbnb and getting a house so that several people could share that. So perhaps people can talk to one another about booking a property that they could share, and it will work out an awful lot cheaper as well. So do consider that option as well. And also, even if there are people driving, see if those people can do a lift share. If there's people in your area that are going, look at all the options that you have, you know, to go and to be there before ruling it out, because you can bring the costs right down by just talking to some other founders. Okay.
Yes, thank you. That was very important, sis, for bringing it up now. So yes, please let nobody say, "Oh, I didn't know what to do or where to go to." All of us sitting here on Facebook, so you can talk to us through Facebook Messenger. You can find us on some WhatsApp groups. You can drop a comment on any of these YouTube channels. You can search us on Facebook. A lot of people, if you don't know us, at least you know Lynn Nakamoto, you know Red Fern, you know, just type ask and you will get the help. If you can't, then just write a public message on your wall, on your profile on Facebook, and tag on passive OP Ireland, UK Ireland, tag Lynn Nakamoto, tag any of us here. We will definitely see what you are tagging us for and see that you need help for this event. We are happy to help because we want all of the 650 seats filled up. So do not miss out, please. the rate at which America is popping in, we are just afraid if you're in the UK and Ireland and you don't have your seat and your ticket yet, you are going to be a guest in your own home. I'm afraid. So you are supposed to host this event and not to be to be a guest of it. So a word to a voice, I think, is enough. Thank you once again. Happy Valentine's Day. We love you all so much. Have a wonderful evening. Bye, guys. Thank you.